No, this YouTubians. What's up? This your boy, Top Dot, with a Whitty cast. Let me get right real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. What's good? What's great? Let me send out the HPB for my people, man. Let them know we are live. We are doing this. This is Whitty cast. It's been missing in your life. I was back. Just had to let y'all know. But let me send this APB out, and we're going to get right on this. This lady over here. Take me. Got to make it more. And make it more inclusive. People can come in. Chill, what's up, y'all? What's good? What's great? Body that. What's good? What's great, y'all? This is your boy, Top Dot, with another Whitty cast. Once again, let me get some yapping going on here. As y'all read from the title, today we are going to be talking about the importance of children, what it takes to be a man in 2018, and also decisions 2020. Will you let Trump get another 4 years? Bam, that's what it is. Before I start, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, which is right there. Then I'll go ahead and slide over, hit that bell 2 times, and you'll be always linked in and tuned in to your boy Top Dot right here for Whitty Cast and all other things. So, first, the importance of children. Shout out to my daughter, DeAndrea. She wanted me to talk about her on one of these podcasts, so I decided to say, hey, let's talk about her in the format of the importance of children. Now, to me, the importance of children is they are the future. I preach that all the time. They are the ones that are going to watch us when we get to the point of immobility. Basically, when we get too old to do anything or technology exceeds us, they'll be the ones to help teach or usher in a whole new, different way of doing stuff. The reason I say the importance of it, not only as far as the parent aspect, because you want to be a good parent, but also teaching these kids something. What's good, gaming world? Slide through, hit that like button one time. Yeah. So the importance of us teaching our kids something is because if we teach them the way of the world right now, and I'm good today. How you doing, gaming world? If you teach them the wrong way, when they grow up and we are surpassed, their intentions are not going to be good for us. They're going to try to get rid of us versus trying to keep us around and help us, I'm not that old myself. I'm still in my 30s, so I'm still a young person. I'm a parent, though. My daughter is 19. I'm 20 years old, but still, I'm still a young dude, and my daughter is still somewhat of a young person. So the importance of me teaching her that, listen, we gonna be old one day. Make sure your sister and everybody else after you, make sure that they know that we got to keep this big blue ball of goodness going. We can't tear it up, or also you can't go around here hurting people, doing stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, out here in the field, and all of that. You gotta be accountable. You gotta hold yourself accountable for stuff out here. A lot of these kids ain't taught discipline. Like, you don't have to beat your kid across the face to teach him or her discipline. You know what I'm saying? It's a good method if you tap them on the butt a little bit every once in a while. Let them know, hey, it's real out here in the field. You will somebody put their hands on you, and make sure they adhere to that. But you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to box your kid out for them to understand that, it's people out here in this world that won't talk to you. There's people in this world that just straight put their hands on you. Or people out here that take your life because they feel that you shouldn't even be talking to them or something, That's how some of them are. So that that's why I constantly preach teaching our kids something. And ushering in a whole different era. But how I taught my seed, my daughter, I told her that, listen, when the people out here in this world that's gonna say, hey, you're cool. It's gonna be people in this world that's gonna say, hey, you're not cool. It's gonna be people in this world that's gonna be willing to help you. There's gonna be people in this world that's gonna be expecting you to help them. It's all your decision on what you want to do, and it's all your decision on how you want to do it. Because you can do it the good way, by balancing out things and making sure you and that person get the best of both worlds, or you can go with the selfish approach and just take everything, But I taught her you have to make decisions in life, and when you make those decisions, you and you alone have to account for those decisions, because you can't blame nobody else on something that your mind came up with. You can't be like, oh well, I seen this girl on a poster and she said the poster said something, so I reacted off the poster. No, you can't do that. You can't blame that poster for you reacting off what that poster said, because you took in those words, processed them, and you regurgitated them the way you did, not the way that poster had, personified it. But sending out another APB. But so what my point is that if you do dirt, you're going to get dirt. If you do dirt and try to cover it up with water, you're going to get mud. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here are selfish. When you run into one of them selfish ones, you will know a selfish person, because everything will be about them. Nothing will be about you, and nothing will be about nothing else. It will always be about them. So you already know. Also, I like doing this. My fault, y'all. Also, you don't want to run around worrying about your child. I don't. I make sure my daughter know. Like, I don't want to be worried. I don't want to be around here worried about if you dead or alive somewhere. So, let me know. You know what I mean? Make sure you keep in contact with me and make sure I know somewhat of what you're doing. I don't care how old you get. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, so that age limit mess, we don't play that. I don't care how old you is. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? As long as we willing and able bodied, holla at me. So when I think about what these people out here teaching these kids and how everything is so heavily saturated in dumbing down and not smartening it up, that's why I get so angry, because they basically are, the powers that be and the older people are trying to dumb down the kids and wear down their vitality so they don't get a chance to be something. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna die out soon. You see all of these super, super, super rich people that want to euthanize youth, but they cover it up as the youth are destroying themselves. No, youth is not destroying themselves. People that are destroying the youth is the older, eviler people. I'm not gonna say the older people because that's not true at all. But the older, eviler people don't want the younger, more vibrant people to grow and fluctuate, and grow and be fruitful. And they don't want to see nothing coming to fruition for these younger people. That's why I push my daughter and my little younger nephews and nieces and all of them. Don't get caught up in the mainstream hype, because the mainstream hype is just what it is. It's just mainstream hype. It's not life. It's not law. It's not none of that. It's just mainstream hype that's getting people all itchy and fidgety, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. And if you can read past, if you woke enough to read past the BS and in between the lines, then you will know. Everybody know that most of the stuff out here that's going on, like the over-sexualization and the, you know what I'm saying, the feminization and all of the agendas that are out right now, you know what I'm saying, that is proof pudding. You know what I'm saying? That's proof in the pudding of what's going on and what's going down. So I advocate that you make your seed if you got one, or if you got a god kid, or if you have nieces and nephews that you consider yours, teach them that in this world, they're going to have to make tough decisions and test them out. Give them a few scenarios, and keep teaching them. Make sure you keep drilling it in their head. It's a scientific fact. If you say something 3 times, it's burnt into your brain. It's etched into your memory. You know what I'm saying? That's a way to remember things. If you say something 3 times, it's locked, because your brain is going to solely repeat that. So you're going to always remember if you say it 3 times. That's a witty fact for y'all today. I come with it all. But yeah. So in that essence, I'm saying dudes be a father, women be mothers, uncles be uncles, aunties be aunties, you know what I'm saying, grandmothers be grandmothers, and etc. Make sure these kids out here know that everything ain't evil, but also let them know everything ain't good. If you're teaching them well, yes, that's what I'm talking about. We need more. We need younger senators. We need more female senators. You know what I'm saying, of all races. I don't care what color it is: orange, purple, black, pink, judo flip, orange. I don't give a damn what color. We need some good people running this country. Because right now, as you can tell, some people think it's perfect, and some people would disagree. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the latter end of disagreeing. So, but that's just my opinion. So, father be father, mother be mothers, family be family. Stop doing all that. Oh man, don't mess with my family. Kill all of that. Get a hold of them young folks, man. Teach them something. You know what I mean? With that being said, interlude. I do that now too. We do interludes. I got to send out APBs because marketing, So I'd like to thank y'all for rocking with me. And if you guys like the channel, please leave a like. If you think I know what I'm talking, if you think I know what I'm talking about and somebody else would like to hear it, share the video. And if you have some opinions and views, go ahead and drop a comment. Or if you live right now with me, go ahead and hit that young chat, man. Get up in here and talk to your boy. I am not afraid to talk to y'all, and that's why I do my podcast live, because I like to interact with y'all. Hide behind the microphone. No, you can do a million things hiding behind the microphone. No, I want you to see my face, because I need you to hear this truth. Or I need you to hear this truth. I ain't trying to tell you no lies. So, my fault. Some of them are. But yeah, interlude real quick, and then we're gonna get on the second subject: men in 2018. I'm a man. 2018. We're gonna talk about it. Come on now. Okay. tried to play me. They tried to play me. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Back at it now. All right. What's good, Merlin? What's good, Dad? I am chilling. I don't know if y'all was here and just seen the first topic, the importance of kids. Well, my dad, he can attest to that, but the importance of kids. I am on. That's good. I like hearing that. Like hearing that everybody's doing good up in here. Awesome. Cutting off the simple, well, not cutting off, but adding on to a little bit of the last subject. Men, let's teach y'all sons to. I don't have a son. I wish I did, but I was blessed with a daughter. So I just got a daughter, so I know how to, be a daddy with a daughter type dad. I don't know how I have a good idea of how to be a dad with a son type dad, but since I don't have a son, I can't really 100% say that. So coming from a person who has a daughter, men with daughters, we have to have a certain amount of respect for all of females, all females. We have to have respect, not even a certain amount. We just have to have respect. I ain't mean to say a certain amount. We have to have respect, period. What differentiates a dad with a daughter from a dad with a son is that a dad with a daughter, we have to look out for a few more things than you would with your son. Like you can go out, you can let your son go out and walk out with his friends and he probably won't get snatched up from the street and, molested or something like that. I ain't mean to be vivid, but, men with daughters, such as myself, we have to worry about things like that. We got to worry about other men, watching our young babies or our middle-aged, teenage daughters or fully grown even. We got to worry about them people snatching them up sometimes. So we got to be ready for that. We got to be kind of like matchmakers because we got to figure out who's going to be the best matchup for your child. You also got to go through a lot. Women have a lot of emotions and they change quickly. So me being a dude that can deal with rapid emotions, because I got rapid emotions myself, but me being able to deal with that, it came from having a daughter. Yeah, that came from having a daughter. Straight up, you have to have an incredible amount of patience when you have a daughter too. Because my baby be going in sometimes. Like, I be telling her she be holding back because she be ready to tornado, but she know daddy a category 7 hurricane. So that little tornado won't mean nothing. But that's how you got to do things. Then, so now that brings me to point number 2. Men, in 2018, how do we regain respectability? Right now in the game, we out here leaking in the game, bro. We out here leaking in the game. Like men looking bad out here. Like literally looking bad out here. I'm not saying that the regular, nuances and nothing like that. No, I'm not going with it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we looking bad out here because we letting ourselves just run around and get twisted by anything and everything. We used to say the women was the gossipers and all of that. Nah, we done turned into that. We used to say the dudes who showed a little bit of emotion was soft. Nah. Nowadays it's pouring out. We have some men have a fountain of emotion pouring out of them every single day. And some women have become cool and composed like dudes used to be. How dudes used to be cool and composed and hey, and slipping. Nope, women do that now. Women do that now. They chill out like that. They be like, and they do their thing while dudes is in the corner going crazy. So I be asking like, what constitutes a real man nowadays? I mean, what period. But I'm asking the question, and I want you to ask yourself, what constitutes a real man? This is all this question for all the men. The ladies, y'all good. Y'all straight on this one. My guys, what constitutes a real brother or a real guy, period? That's yes. With a daughter, you have to worry about every penis out there. With a son, you only worry about one. So yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly in fear of that pregnancy call. You know what I mean? Well, not in fear, but I'm willing. I'm not waiting on it, but I'm waiting on it. You know, I already know how I map out my emotions. I already know how I'm gonna react to certain situations already. I already got the emotion on deck already, the reaction and everything. I already know how I'm gonna do it. So, but with that being said, like, what makes a quote unquote real man? What makes a quote unquote true man? What makes a quote unquote real lover and all that stuff? What are the new rules and the new stipulations for being a real dude and being a real man and all of that stuff? What is those stipulations? Let me know. Y'all can answer it. And if you live with me right now, or you can answer it in the comment section. What basically stipulates a real man? You know what I'm saying? In 2018 now, not just period. I'm just going to summarize it to 2018. This day and age, what makes it for a real man? Me, I don't even think it's one type. I think it's different types. And I think being real is stupid. I don't like that whole phrase, if is you real or not, or I'm the realist and we do real stuff. Everybody is real. If you can touch, talk, feel, listen, hear, then you're real. You know what I'm saying? That's called reality. Reality, real is the nickname of reality. So if you can touch something, that means you're real. That's what that means. But I guess people took it into a metaphoric sense and was like tough. That's what realness is to some people. It means being tough. Like when they say I'm real, they basically be like, I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real, I keep it tough. You know what I'm saying? I keep it gutter, I keep it tough. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. It's basically like, yo, no holds bars. I'm not breaking down for nobody. This is what it is. Shut up. And that's what it is, period. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's not nothing else but that. To me, the reason I get frustrated, I would say, with that whole terminology, because the wrong people use it sometimes. And they use it for the wrong things. So they make it seem it's in the wrong sequence. They put it in the wrong scene. It's not supposed to be there. Y'all are trying to force a cube. You're trying to force a fucking block into a circle hole. You know the usual analogy. You know, you see the person banging a square peg against the circle and wondering why it's not going in. That's how some people be doing with this real thing. Basically, they keep running into themselves and like boop, boop, boop. It's like a brick wall. When you talking about I'm real, and you basically stipulate yourself and you put limitations on yourself. Not saying that everything else outside of that is, you know what I'm saying, something's wrong with it. I'm just saying you don't got to be real in every situation. You could just be normal in some situations. You can be exotic in some situations. You can be elegant in some situations. You don't have to be real in every single situation. You can be smart in situations. You don't have to be real in everything you do. Like everything you do does not have to subjugate around being real or being made valid. There's a lot of you people just really want to be valid, you don't have to do that. You valid by living. If you got somebody that like you, if you don't have everybody in your neighborhood, your family, and people that see you, if you don't have them chasing you down, trying to murder you every single day, you're all right. You are all right in life. You're real. You're real. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You don't have to tell everybody. But if you're one of those problematic people out there that just want attention, because most of the time when people keep screaming that they're real, it's because they want attention. And they don't want to be bothered because they don't really want problems. So they scream they real. You know, some people do it if you do it in a certain situation, in a certain setting, and it's fine and dandy, cool. Like if some jerk bumped up against you and he like, yo, what you want to fight or something? And he swing on you and you do what you got to do. And you be like, yeah, bro, I'm real. It's a cool situation to do it in, but it's not cool to fight and all of that. But hey, if that's what it went to, then and you defended yourself well enough to outlast him. Hey, what you gonna do? What are you going to do? You know, you just let him know, like, hey, in the situation, even in that situation, you ain't got to say you're real. But when adrenaline pumping and somebody then tested your manhood or womanhood, you got to let them know. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, hey, it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't just run up on everybody. Everybody ain't built like that. You'll catch somebody like me who just put these hands on you. You know, in a situation, I feel that's real. If you run up on somebody and you get them hands put on you, hey, stop. Don't doubt everybody out here. Hey, do your research. Research before you get them hands put on you out here. So a real man will take the time to listen and be able to compromise, with any situation with an open mind and no profound notion will be wrong. True. It's exactly what it is. In order to me, what subjugates, or not subjugates, I'm using words that shouldn't be used in terms. But what personifies a decent man in my book is what I try to do is, like my dad said, just be an open listener. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't your problem, but you may not have the answer for everything, but you can lead somebody to the path to getting on that answer. You know what I mean? So you can do that. You also can give people clues. You know what I'm saying? Be good looking. Good looking. I love this cap. So you don't have to be the flyest dude on the block or girl on the block. You ain't got to be the smartest dude on the block or the girl on the block. You could just be regular. And being regular is being real. So to all my mans in them, we don't got to go overboard doing stuff, yo. We don't have to. We don't got to break our necks to impress. Just be ourselves. If you're a nerdy dude, such as myself, who happen to be from the hood, so you got that there. But I bought this when I was in Chicago when I went and visited my family last year, and I got this for a souvenir. I was like, yeah, let me get a souvenir from back home, because since I don't live back home no more, I just decided to get little pieces of my hometown and bring them down here, you know what I'm saying, that basically not get homesick, and you know what I mean, and not jump back in there. But yeah, I bought this in Chicago. If y'all can't tell, it's got a snakeskin brim. That's, you know what I'm saying, Chicago is known for hats with snakeskin brims, and we also known for the ones with the young clocks in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else say that they took that, they lying. Cats from the city, we did that, you know. So I'm from the zoo, you know what I'm saying, Michigan, born and raised in Michigan, but lived in Chicago for a good while too. So that's my second hometown. You know what I'm saying? Southside, all day long. But that being said, men, let's stop perpetrating the fraud out here, man. It's millions and millions of women out here. One of them gonna like you. One group is going to like you. Hell, hundreds of thousands of them will like you. Just be easy, my guys. And listen, look, learn. You know what I'm saying? 3 L's. Yeah, look, listen, and learn. You know what I mean? It don't hurt to get clues, and it also don't hurt to do research. It help more than it hurt. So, that being said, another interlude. Let me get my fact of the day ready. Get my fact of the day ready. Once again, if you enjoy the conversation, go ahead and smack that like button. Add a comment. Go ahead and share it. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Slide over, hit that button, bell twice. Then you'll be logged in to the world of game comics and all kind of illness, nerdy rule. Yep. All right, let me get my fact of the day together. And y'all tune in for Freestyle Friday tomorrow. If y'all got some good ones, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all think of some stuff right now that we can already talk about for Freestyle Friday, y'all let me know. You already know how I do them. I'll be dropping a freestyle later tonight. You know what I'm saying? To start off Freestyle Friday. Because that's what I do. Do it. All right. We're going to do a fact of the day. To be real is just to be yourself. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Pops. All right. I got 2 of them for y'all. 2 facts of the day. Funny ones. All right. First funny fact of the day. Banging your head against a wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories. I suggest you do it with a helmet. But that burns 150 calories for those people trying to lose weight. Second one. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own a guinea pig. So if you go to Switzerland or you move to Switzerland or you're in Switzerland, don't buy a guinea pig. That's illegal. I don't know why it's illegal to buy a guinea pig in Switzerland, but it's illegal. Y'all don't do that. Facts of the day brought to you by Top Dot. Now, on to the last subject. What up, bro? What's good with you? Chilling, we off in this thing, you already know. Third topic is Decision 2020. Will you let Trump get another 4 years in office? The only reason I brought this up is because the primaries are midterms are coming up. And a lot of people voting. I did a few of my votes around here I did a few local ones around here already. So I done already voted. I done been voting since last year. People that think your vote don't count, stop letting them tell you that. Stop letting them tell you that your vote ain't important. Stop letting them tell you that it's just a conspiracy to and a predetermined winner. Stop letting them tell you that, because as you can see, for the last about 15 to 20 years, besides the Obama presidency, the Bush one, both of them was shaky, baby. Especially the one that Kerry actually won, but people urged the people in Florida to stop voting, to stop counting the votes, and they did. And then when they actually went back and recounted them, they found out that Kerry won by a lot because people wasn't voting. What they doing right now, the reason that they're trying to purge some of these voters in some of these certain states, and the reason that they're trying to label some of these voters illegal immigrants and terrorists and felonies and thugs and all that, felonists and thugs and all that, is because they're trying to suppress your voice, because your vote matters. It matters. So the people that are telling you that your vote don't matter, those are the people that didn't bother to do research, and now we dealing with the consequences of them not wanting to do research. So what I'm saying is, in 2020, not even 2020, the midterms. Get up and vote. You can vote for a chocolate bar if you want to, but get up and vote for something that's different. Do you want Trump in the office for another 5 years? 4 years. Sorry. Do you want him in the office for another 4 years? I don't. We can get somebody else in there. Let's switch it up, man. This dude is bogus. Like he outright bogus. If he wasn't bogus and he was doing what he got to do, then I'd be like, yo, yeah, he repping us. You know what I'm saying? He a little unorthodox, but he repping us. Nah, he not repping us, man. That dude going around like, yo, did they get my good side? Why I gotta sign a bill for peace? Yeah, forget all that. Slide that to somebody else. What's up? Do I look good? You know what I'm saying? Is my chicks on deck? You know what I'm saying? My hoes out here. You know what I'm saying? They looking at me. I'm fresh. You know what I'm saying? We got a president like that. You know what I mean? That's what type of president we got, which is it's irritating. You know what I mean? I didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton, but I most definitely didn't want to vote for Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Already, ever since the New York Park, the Park 4, right? Park 5, the New York or Staten Island. What was that park? It was a Park 5, something Park 5. When the 5 black dudes was accused of raping that girl in Central Park. I think it was Central Park 5. That's what it was. Central Park 5. When they was accused of messing with that girl, raping that girl in New York City. And come to find out, they had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump was one of the most avid people against, even though they had DNA evidence, he was still like, no, I still think they should be thrown in jail forever. You know what I'm saying? Not for no reason, just because they was black. They was black and Latino. He wanted them in jail forever just because they were black and Latino. You know what I'm saying? People with that type of hatefulness, they don't just change overnight. You know what I'm saying? And he do things that Donald Trump feel that he can get attention, then attention. So I don't want no president around that's just screaming like, look at me, pay attention to me. I don't want y'all to say nothing else about nobody. Pay attention to me. No, America is not that type of country. We got to pay attention to our damn self. We got to pay attention to what's going on around us. Y'all keep telling us damn foreign and domestic terrorists, you know what I'm saying? We got to watch out for all of that. And then we got to watch out for y'all trying to take every single dollar out of our pocket for some strange reason. You know, some new tax that y'all did for some reason. One of the senators stuff they told now, then they made a new tax against wood makers. You know what I'm saying? Because they mad. People, senators do that. Lawmakers do that. You know, if you don't do your research, then you won't know. I do my research because I don't really like the government. I appreciate that it's some type of structure there so people don't wild out and come across, you know what I'm saying, our lines and try to do nothing to it. That's all good and dandy. Some of these people in the government, y'all POSs, man, and I be wanting to tell y'all that. But I keep to myself and I try to build, not destroy. But with that being said, get up, get out there, y'all. Get y'all vote on. Represent where you from, who you with, what you know. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. Don't sit around and let other people discourage you from doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Or making a change. Because if it wasn't for the Martin Luther Kings and the Sojourner Truths, slavery went in. If it wasn't for people like, you know what I'm saying, John Lennon, is it John Lennon? Yeah, the cat that got killed in England. If it wasn't for people like him, you know what I'm saying, I think it was John Lennon. Yeah, I'm going to go with John Lennon. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But people like him, you know what I'm saying, who ushered in some type of change, you know, Bob Marley, you know what I mean? People like that who are trying to go against corrupt regimes and corrupt people that are trying to squeeze the life out of other people. Because that's exactly what's happening. Is they're trying to squeeze the life out of people. And some people are waking up and getting out of the grip, but it's a lot of people that's still in the grip and they so mentally bogged down that they don't know how to jump up out of that. So we gotta basically scoot them along with us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead, grab their arm, and bring them on in. Because a lot of these people don't know no better. So you gotta teach them better. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be a teacher, then don't be a teacher. But I would advise is that, hey, if you don't want to see your people go down the drain, man, then be a teacher, not a preacher. You know what I mean? Don't just preach to them. And then when they ask, like, okay, how do I do it? You just be like, oh, I don't know. I just know to tell you to do it. I don't know how to start you on a path to doing it. I could just tell you, no, you got to be a person that's willing to show somebody, like, okay, well, this is how I did it. You don't have to do it like me, but this is how I started. You can start in your own way. You can start by, hey, if you need to open the door and slam it to trigger your inner chi, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do that to get your ball rolling. You know what I mean? Don't always sit back and depend or wait on a moment, or stop waiting on imaginary scenarios to magically pop up in front of you. That's not going to happen. That's not the way God works. That's not the way the world works. You have to work towards it, or in some cases, and how some people do it, you got to slither your way to it. Either way it go, you have to put forth an effort to do those things. So if you don't, then you're not going to get any results out of what you're doing. You're going to be still in the same box, doing the same thing. So y'all get up. Y'all go out there. Y'all vote, man. We need everybody vote. So, yeah. With that being said, you guys, I want to thank y'all for joining Whitty Gas. Yes, as I told you, I'm going to make them a little bit shorter. So, I'd like to thank y'all for joining Whitty Gas. If you're new to the channel, you missed it, y'all go ahead and slide that little red button on over, start over, view everything. If y'all caught me live, good looking. Mad love to y'all. My dad, Merlin, Gaming World, my bro, Steezy Fresh. Good looking for tuning in live, and everybody else that's been viewing that I can't see because whatever YouTube be doing. Good looking, y'all. And we will be back with Freestyle Friday tomorrow. Until then, we riding out, y'all. Let me find something sweet. Riding out, y'all. So, that being said, Mary Gang Nation, y'all enjoy. Y'all read the title. Everybody that catching it after it's live, share, like, subscribe. We out.